Pietrangelo gets winner for Golden Knights in OT over Wild. Alex Pietrangelo scored at 1:53 of overtime, giving the Vegas Golden Knights a 3-2 victory after another late rally by the Minnesota Wild. Alex Touch, the Wild's first-round draft pick in 2014, set up Pietrangelo with a pass across the slot that helped the West Division leading Golden Knights loosen the race a little and win for the first time in 4 games at Minnesota this season. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. Goalie Marc-Andre Fleury made 26 saves and took over sole possession of the No. 3 spot on the NHL's career wins list with No. 490. Chandler Stevenson had a second-period goal, and Riley Smith had the tying score with 4:16 remaining in regulation for Vegas after Kirill Kaprizov scored 2 goals in a 2:10 span for the Wild. The Golden Knights, 37-13-2, stretched their lead over the third-place Wild, 33-14-5, to 5 points, with Colorado in between. The first 3 spots in the playoffs in the West Division have long been clinched, but the order has stayed up for grabs with the final week of the schedule approaching. The Golden Knights and the Wild have 4 games remaining, and the Avalanche have 5 games left after playing later Wednesday at San Jose. Minnesota finished 5-1-2 against Vegas this season. Second leading scorer Kevin Fiala was a surprise scratch due to a lower body injury, and the Wild didn't have the same jump as 2 nights ago until coming to life down the stretch. Jared Spurgeon's shot early in the third period pinged off the post, and the pressure kept coming at Fleury down the stretch. Roughed up earlier by an opponent desperate to take the Russian rookie off his multi-skilled game, Kaprizov topped himself yet again with another resume builder for the Calder Trophy. After muscling his way behind and around the net, he knocked an airborne pass into the net with 8:47 remaining in regulation. With 6:37 left, Kaprizov spun around after snagging a puck that leaked away from a faceoff and snapped a shot past Fleury for the short-lived lead. Cam Talbot made 31 saves for the Wild. After giving up 5 goals over the first 2 periods on Monday, he stopped all 11 shots against him in the third period of that game. The Wild stormed back to win 6-5 on Monday with 3 goals in the third period, including 2 in the final 92 seconds. The atmosphere in the arena felt a little like the playoffs despite the distanced and limited crowd per virus restrictions. The other side of such intensity is the natural agitation between the 2 teams, and the first period of this game was, well, a bloody mess. There were a combined 30 penalty minutes issued. Golden Knights defensemen Zach Whitecloud and Nicholas Hague were seen bleeding after tussles on the ice, as was Wild forward Ryan Hartman. After Whitecloud was in a scrum with Kaprizov, Marcus Foligno was so moved to stand up for his teammate he engaged in a furious fight with Hague. Golden Knights leading scorer Max Pacioretty missed his second straight game with an undisclosed injury, and fellow LW Tomas Nosek was out for the 5th consecutive game. This was only Fiala's second injury absence of the season. He missed 3 games earlier for a league-issued suspension. Marcus Johansson returned at RW for the Wild after being sidelined for 2 games for an upper body injury.